Welcome everyone, it's Favors of Dragonmar. It is time for more Raid Shadow Legends. In this episode, I'm going to be continuing where I left off on this account because the other account's still recovering its energy and gems. Alright, so yeah, we gotta start farming more food. Turn the volume a little bit. Yeah. But there's a reason I made Apothecary rank 5. There's a reason for it. Because he's like... he's core to my team. And that's why. That's why I did it. Well, actually, before I farm food, let's just farm this stage. I am curious about making a stage where we like have him like outspeed everyone. I am very curious about that. Like we have him and a Diabolist in the same team. Him, Diabolist, and a High Katoon. And have them steal all the turn meter. That would be a very dank team comp. That would be a very dank team comp. 'Cause yeah, I am very curious about making apothecary that person that does that. The question is, can we get to that certain point? That's the real question. You know where I think Sia the Flame Tongue waits for me? She's in some sacred. I'm almost dead certain she's in a sacred. Honestly. If you had to ask me, where is Sia the Flame Tongue? I would say in a sacred. Easily. She awaits me in a sacred. See, because that's where I think she hides. The only way to crack that I'm still trying to get him up to par. Good old apothecary here. Because he ain't up to par yet. His main problem right now is he needs those levels. It needs to be very hard to harm him. That's what needs to happen. Now that revive on death thing. I mean, I could use that, but it depends on what situation. It depends on what situation. Because Brutal gives the most XP. I know that. Why won't it go off? I don't understand. Because I've got to farm this out. Because again, if I don't... repeatedly... See, 7k is not much compared to what I need it to be. Try and accelerate his development. Because accelerating his development would be big. Now, the biggest problem here is, can we rough this guy up with just this team comp? That's the real question here. We're close. If I didn't mismanage his healing, I might have been able to do it. Just gonna keep trying until it does it, honestly. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Well, we're gonna have to try again then. These extra attacks and everything really mech it up for a good old apothecary. You know? Wow. He actually survived that. He's beginning to outsurvive Kale, which is not precedented. That's not precedented, honestly. Maybe I should have saved the heal for the next... Yeah. Yeah, I should have. This is a good healing management course for me as well. Because I keep mucking up this battle. One thing I like about this boss, though, is that he's a negative affinity to him. Done. I know it could be done. Trouble is, We don't even have the silver to open it. But I knew it could be done. That's the thing. Because Apothecary is nuts. That's why. And that's all you need to know. He's not even at his final form yet, not even remotely, and he was able to do it. Just wait until he really gets his wings. Until my food champs get up to par. When that happens, that's when some crazy stuff's gonna go down. That's the problem. As all of these champs need upgrades. Because see, he applies a lot to the team. That's why he's worth developing. That's why he's worth developing. My problem is I don't even have the 100,000 silver used to summon it. Because that's actually hard to do. Especially at this early stage of the game, to actually have 100,000 silver is not as easy as it might seem.
Are you available for a walk in a few minutes?
Maybe why?
Because we could go around the block with the dog boy.
I thought we just did earlier.
Well,
I guess we could do more of it, but...
people walk around the block. It's not a long walk.
And the reason that I've got to do all this farming is I'm looking for Spirit Host. I may not even need a Spirit Host, but it would always be good to have one around for a Dark Elf faction. Because some of these other characters are not allowed in Dark Elf faction. And that's the problem. Wouldn't it be funny if he could res too? As I'm trying to get him up to par. If I can get him up to par with the levels and get him to stop struggling, that would be great. Because Apothecary, as you saw, is a highly potent champion. He's also negative affinity to the final boss, which means he could be a very valuable 6-star to defeat Mortu Macabre. That's what that means. He's better at fighting Mortu Macabre than Mortu Macabre is. Which I never thought I'd be saying those words. But yes, he is better at fighting Mortu Macabre than Mortu Macabre is. Not that Mortu Macabre is a bad champion. But, so we will decreases the turn meter and heals. That sounds like a bad plan. Okay, now we can do it. This will be the first ever sacred shard of this account. It's a legendary! It's SICIA Flame Tongue! We hit the jackpot! We hit the jackpot! Oh my god! This account can finally kill the thing! Can kill the... This is it!
Wow, what a nice legendary. There's nothing...
100,000 silver! It is done. I don't give a shit about Redeemer. What the fudge? That's it. That right there. I never would have guessed I could get one.
That's a beautiful one too.
Oh yeah, she's hot in more than one way. She's very hot. Don't touch her. She'll burn your ass. She will literally burn your ass. Trash. You can only get her from Sacreds, but yeah, this account, when we get to Doom Tower, whenever that is, this account will be blessed to do it. All that remains is a defense champion. Well, not really. Because guess who we have? Apothecary.
So what do you have? You have a legendary, and then what else do you have?
It's not just one. No, this account is blessed. I have 2. This is the final boss of campaign. This guy.
Yeah, 2 legendaries. Yeah, I thought the legendary was going to look more like your second legendary you just got now.
Nope, these are both legendaries.
Will they let you into anywhere now?
The boost of SICIA Flame Tongue. Let's see how she works in campaign. We can actually test it, but I want to put her on a lower difficulty so she doesn't get blown to smithereens. Put her on hard. Because this account's kind of new. That's why I say these things. But yeah, SICIA Flame Tongue.
Okay, I'm taking Dog for a walk.
This is big. This is really big. See, look at that damage. Look at that. This is level 1.
Wow.
Level 1. This champ destroys.
Oh my god, they're all dead.
No, this is also Kale. My Kale is also doing some BS. I'm going to see if she can strike. First, I'm going to go heal her because I have Apothecary. Flame Eruption. She's level 1, keep in mind. She didn't get one shot, level 1. Almost no other champion could do what she just did and live. And she puts HP burn.
I gotta walk because the dog has to go.
Yeah, I'm just saying, no other champion could do this that I own currently, what she's doing right now, except maybe Mortu Macabre. Like, legendaries are in a class all by themselves. Firestorm Right, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That is insane. Level 3. Level 3, she's able to do that. That is disgusting. Holy hell. This champion has completely changed this account. I don't even care if she died there. This champ has completely changed this account. Oh my God. That is incredible. 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 But yeah. I'm almost speechless, man. Like, it's so hard to get, even on my main account, it's so hard. In fact, it's harder because I have to defeat it on nightmare difficulty. But look at that. Look at that damage. Look at that. Oh, man. Sorath is toast. When we get this account to Sorath, if we get this account to Sorath, this account, the Sorath is toast. Straight up. Sorath is toast. I'm calling it right now. Sorath is toast if we get there. If we get there, if we get the ingredients, like if we pull a Vergus on this account, if we pull a Vergus, Sorath is toast. Because we're going to need a Vergus or something like that to kill Borgoth. I don't know how good this sucker is against Borgoth. How good is Sia Flametongue versus Borgoth? That's the real question. But holy hell. Never saw this coming. Absolute game changer. Absolute game changer. Never dreamed it. Never dreamed I would pull this champion. Ever. Incredible. I don't even care if she has some issues. When I get her on a team, ooh. She's gonna smack. She's gonna smack so hard. I'm appalled though. I'm appalled at the same time. I actually pulled one. Incredible. Incredible. Do you know how devastating this thing is against Clan Boss? Oh, you thought. Yeah, little do you know. Oh, I've got a ridiculous build for her. I just thought about it. Like, I'm still trying to improve her because later today I will be taking her versus Clan Boss. She is literally the biggest game changer I have ever pulled, probably in the history, my 3-month history of this game. The single biggest game changer ever. Okay, you know what I'm going to do to finish this? I'm going to do some arena. I'm not going to put her in the arena because she's just going to die. But that right there is the single biggest game changer I've ever pulled. The single biggest. Single biggest game changer I've ever pulled. Seriously. If we ever get to Sorath, they're dead. They're actually dead. Sorath doesn't stand a chance. If we get her to the level I need her at, especially if we get her to rank 6, which I'm almost assuredly taking her to rank 6. There can be no question here. In fact, I may take her to rank 6 before Kale. Like, I'm dead serious. Like, well, I'm trying to complete this last daily quest for this account, but geez, man. You have no idea. This is big. I want to honor this account because this account has been blessed with not one but 2 legendaries, both very influential. But the second one is not just influential. The second one is downright game-changing. Downright game-changing, like point blank. Like, I can't even explain how game-changing this is. Get that block buffs in there. You thought you were done. Oh no, I pulled the shard of the century. I don't even care if you kill me at this point. I literally don't care. I just pulled the pull of the century. Literally the pull of the century. Literally the pull of the ages. But there you have it. There you have it, guys.